So you want to strap swap your Tudor Black Bay 41 Monochrome, but first you need to know this critical detail before you do. And stick around to the end of the video because I'll show you how you can get a free strap. So the issue with the Tudor Black Bay 41 Monochrome is that the lug holes are at the very front tips of the lugs, which allows for a tighter fit on the bracelet, but it makes for an awkward fitment of straps. This is why you'll notice the rubber strap option has an end link that the rubber portion connects to. You can still get around this by keeping a few things in mind. First off, this is not a problem if you use a NATO or nylon single pass type of strap. I went with this Bond style version from Straps Co. It has brushed hardware with nice stitching around the hardware, and it's thick and robust, giving just a slight sheen to it in various lighting. The Bond colorway looks great with the monochrome, but you can definitely go with other striped versions or even a solid color, as they offer many in the 21mm lug width. Now if you go with a thin strap, just know that while the color combo may look perfect, like this sailcloth strap in black with white contrast stitching, which is also from Straps Co., because of the thinness, it will create a slight gap where the spring bar is installed into these lug holes. When looking at the watch straight on, you don't really even notice it, but at certain angles, you can actually see your wrist through that gap, and this may be too off-putting for some, or it may just take some time to get used to. But to avoid this, it's best to select straps that have a bit more chunkiness to them, like this aged canvas strap in khaki. You can see how much thicker the strap is, and it takes up some of that gap when it has been put onto the watch. I like the distressed look of it, and I feel that the earth tones provide some nice contrast with the monochrome. Lastly, I wanted to show off the look of this nylon Aviator strap, also from Straps Co. Are you noticing a pattern yet? This one has a nice tapered end, and it's really comfortable on the wrist. The tan color gives an almost mil-sub look to it, and I think this contrast pairing is one of my favorites. It also is a thick strap, and the matching colored stitching is done really well. One thing that I do want to point out is if you choose to take your bracelet off of the watch, make sure that you have the Bergeon tool. If you try and use one of these other cheaper alternative versions like you can get on Amazon, unfortunately it's not going to fit into the actual holes of the bracelet where the lugs are, and so you'll have to get that Bergeon tool or take it to your local Rolex or Tudor authorized dealer so they can remove the bracelet for you. I went ahead and put links in the description and comments as well, so you can pick one of these up if you don't have one already. Now, as promised, I would tell you how to get a free strap, and it's really simple. Just use the links in the comments and description of this video to head over to the Straps Co website, where they will offer you a buy two get one free deal. Mix and match any straps, of course, and you'll get the cheapest one discounted for free. As always, enjoy, and I want to thank you for using my links, which don't cost you anything, but they do help me grow my channel since they are affiliate links. Let me know which strap combo was your favorite, and I will see you all at the next one. Take care.